leather armor for infantry and archers. It's kind of bizarre how the storage pit has upgrades. I wouldn't have thought to look there. I was more checking for upgrades for my gathering abilities, but this is just as effective, if not more so. Yeah, we have a force 20 strong, and still growing. In fact, briefly, I want you to stop wood gathering. Some of that. Yeah. Get me a few more villagers on gathering, thank you. Oh, one of you can return to gathering wood, and I have a government center. There are two other things I want right now. The Academy for Elite Infantry and Siege Workshop. To give myself the ability to bring down, the enemies' buildings more easily. Okay. Now I have improved bowmen. Make an upgrade to the composite bows soon, which is the really special ones. Let's get another swordsman, basic cavalry, and 2 improved bowmen. We're probably going to need another house soon. When it comes to army building, I've found that you will absolutely just tear through your population cap. Honestly, I wouldn't have to be heavy focusing army this early if I wasn't so worried about a random attack from the AI. Based off the fact that my units default to attacking any enemy force, which is kind of infuriating. And now, we've got the ability to recruit hoplites, but gold is actually what I'm short on right now. I'm going to need a few more gold miners. And you can give me another house, actually. You, meanwhile, need to refresh your farm, as we've actually farmed that out. Some of the others will probably get farmed out as well in the not too distant future. Let's see. Workshop is the one we want now. I'm getting a few elite units from the Academy. I'd like to add to my forces a bit. I have an army of 26 now. Now, I will preface this by saying I probably should have attacked a little bit to do some small economic damage to my enemies, but if I'm being completely honest, this being my first skirmish game, I'm a little bit not wanting to do that sort of thing, I guess you'd say. So yeah. I'll get there. Not yet. Anyways, I'm going to put my siege workshop there. I want to have I don't have enough gold to recruit more cavalry, but get a couple of broadswordsmen and some archers. So we'll very soon need more houses. If there's one thing you can always count on, it's that you will need more houses. There is a perpetual, all-encompassing need to raise the population cap. And I have actually now reached the point where I can't put all of my units into one control group. So now I know the control group size cap for a single army is 27 units. Actually, I've reached my population limit. Oh, and I can set stances, just... yeah. Okay. Idle villagers. You guys can go ahead and just cut wood, I think. Fishing boats have also gone idle because they have actually fished out all of what we were gathering before. And we finished that house, but as it so happens, I'm going to have to kill off some of my population to be able to recruit. And you're only idle because your farm is out. It's a farminess. Okay, come on. My population limit. So you can go farm there. You can do that. And you can fish the whale. There, we solved that issue. And actually, I'm gonna kill my 2 scouts in favor of other things. I want to have at least 1 siege engine. And built before I make my first assault. That's the plan. I've got a handful of cavalry and plenty of elite infantry. First order of business, and most importantly, see if I can make any additional upgrades now. Well, I can upgrade to composite bow, and for my armies that are possible at the storage pit. And there are other things that can be upgraded as well, which would seem. Academy, workshop, government center. Logistics. Half population from barracks units. That sounds hella useful. Of course, I need 180 food to be able to pull that off. But it would let me field a larger army. Okay, which get your farm back. Need a bit more food, so I'm waiting on that right now, and I do have one catapult. Which is admittedly not a massive amount, but yeah. I will start on this upgrade. And we're doing some more of those. Honestly, it might just be the difficulty I've got the AI on, but I am surprised they have not tried to attack me yet. And seemingly have not been doing any scouting whatsoever. Unexpected is putting it lightly. Honestly, I was expecting at least a small raid by now. The AI in the tutorial even rates me if I accidentally make them go hostile because of my unit settings. Not sure why this particular AI doesn't. And yes, I'll get, I think, another. Well, I need gold to make this happen, but I want 2 more catapults. It's in my army. And since barrack units are less expensive, I'll add some broadswordsmen once we get the gold for it. If I have the population for that, and these 2 catapults don't completely put me over the limit. Of course, I might have to have my stone throwers traveling in a separate control group, honestly. Yeah. Scale armor, infantry, and catapults. I'm gonna get all these upgrades and have a super upgraded army. That's 45, so I should. If that's only put us up by 1, yeah, I think I should be able to afford a couple more broadswordsmen for my army. Villager training for that. Okay, refresh your farm. Saying that I did want to get my scale armor for cavalry. And the tool working for hand-to-hand unit attack seems handy also. Pun not intended. Go. I'll get the cavalry scale armor, so all the upgrades for you. Granary.